everybody, for this assignment I chose to do The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring. It's the first book by J.R.R. Tolkien. The passage I'm reading from is on page 48 and it continues on to page 49. At the end of the second week in September, a cart came in through Bywater from the old direction of Brandywine Bridge in broad daylight. An old man was driving it all alone. He wore a tall pointed blue hat, a long gray cloak, and a silver scarf. He had a long white beard and bushy eyebrows that stuck out beneath the brim of his hat. Small hobbit children ran after the cart all through Hobbiton and right up the hill. It had a cargo of fireworks, as they rightly guessed. At Bilbo's front door, the old man began to unload. There were great bundles of fireworks of all sorts and shapes, each labeled with the red G and the elf rune. That was Gandalf's mark, of course, and the old man was Gandalf the Wizard, whose fame in the Shire was due mainly to his skill with fires, smokes, and lights. His real business was far more difficult and dangerous, but the Shire folk knew nothing about it. To them, he was just one of the attractions at the party, hence the excitement of the hobbit children. "Gee for grand!" they shouted, and the old man smiled. They knew him by sight, though he only appeared in Hobbiton occasionally and never stopped long. But neither they nor any but the oldest of their eldest had seen one of his firework displays. They now belonged to a legendary past. When the old man, helped by Bilbo and some dwarves, had finished unloading, Bilbo gave a few pennies away, but not a single squib or cracker was forthcoming, to the disappointment of the onlookers. "Run away now," said Gandalf. "You will get plenty when the time comes." Then he disappeared inside with Bilbo, and the door was shut. The young hobbits stared at the door in vain for a while, and then made off, feeling the day of the party would never come. I chose this book because I remember hearing of a book burning that took place in Alamogordo, New Mexico when I was younger, and hearing why this book should be pulled from our school libraries. I think that this book is a classic, and it's important for students who are engaged in fantasy and adventure books. The themes throughout this text are important, such as dealing with war, the loss of a loved one, segregation, friendship, and the overall importance of inner strength and kindness. Thank you.